with Kwikwanan, only on CTV. The Frontline with Kwikwanan, only on CTV.
While in the ongoing investigations into the kidnapping and subsequent murder of the Senegalese national in Kumasi, authorities have uncovered two prime suspects believed to be Senegalese, who earlier were with him in Kumasi prior to his tragic death. Reliable sources confirm that the suspect fled to Mali, where they have since been arrested by Senegalese security operatives. Further investigations are currently underway to establish the exact involvement in the crime. Meanwhile, Ghana-Nigeria tide continues to rage on, heightening regional tensions and drawing renewed attention to the fragile relationship between the two nations. Plus, Dr. Hassan Ayarga's latest Land Cruiser involved in an accident and still on the bail. Dr. Hassan Ayarga versus Destiny Omon in Accra court. The very latest of the court proceedings tonight. It's a packed show, completely packed and packed. All this and more coming on the nation's biggest investigative magazine show, The Frontline, with Kweku. And of course, we are coming to you live tonight from the very HQ here in the studios of CTV and across dozens, all picking the feed. Let's begin with our very own Sunyani on 88.1 FM is lifting it up, and Western Region Tadi 99.1 FM is lifting it. We go to London, of course, on GOB Broadcasting on modernghana.com and tune in. And still on GOB, they are lifting it on www.gobtv.tv plus Apple Music. Folks, this is Monday edition, fresh. I oftentimes love Mondays and Fridays because that's where I have a lot of time to do my own thing. But even though tonight, yes, it's a fresh one, we don't have much time. It's a packed show. I think I have about 3 or 4 items to deal with. You would have to call a friend, a brother, a sister. Together we sit here and talk and make a sense of it all. I am Kweku Annan, your investigative journalist. This is all that I do, and this is my business house. You would have to join me. Folks, tonight, a lot on the bill. And I'm sure many of you know it's a developing story, yes, with title, The Senegal Connection. Barely a week or so ago, I'm sure a week today, then we heard that a Senegalese national dropped in here, was lured into Ghana, and then he was kidnapped. Subsequent to kidnapping, he has been murdered in cold blood. Folks, this disturbing development is really catching the attention of, the security services back in Senegal and other places, and as far as Ghana is concerned, also gauging the space, what is going on. Now, The Frontline, as you know, is an investigative magazine platform. Our correspondents scattered across various parts of the world, and of course we have to detail one to be on the beats, because Senegal is a French-speaking country, so to be on the beat and then get all the facts and all of that. Now, folks, as of Friday, we were able to tell you a lot of, very parts of this story, suggesting that, yes, the gentleman, of course, confirmed has been murdered. On Friday, we told the story, how the gentleman was conveyed to Menchia Hospital, and whoever sent him there, of course, said that the guy is his brother. He left the guy there and then subsequently bolted away, ran away. Now, all of these developments, and the circumstances under which the guy did not fly, rather was on board a car, a bus or some sort too, here in Ghana. Kumasi, under the pretense of what? Coming to sign an agreement in a sports discipline, particularly football, because that's what we do know, that he's a goalkeeper. Now, this agreement to sign and to become a goalkeeper to whichever team, whether Asante Kotoko or House of Folk or whichever team, that we do not know. But, however, it turned out that this development now, you know, wishy-washy, twists and turns landed this very, what's his name? Chet Tuare in his tragic death. Folks, again, on Friday, we were able to also learn that his coming to Ghana was courtesy his own, Senegalese brothers. That's the very surprising part. So there are a lot of questions coming in the sense that, okay, let's take it one by one. That his Senegalese brothers that he came to meet in Ghana, who are these guys? What are they doing here? That we don't know. But a question again lingering. If somebody would murder this Tuareg guy, and assuming that somebody is looking for some Senegalese to cause harm to them, then we can hazard a guess that his brothers who were here earlier before he came would have been the first, casualties. So why is it that his brothers he came to meet are not casualties, but he came, joined them, and then he turned out to become, he turned to, meet that tragic death? Question then comes, or ask, what is it that his brothers that he came to meet, those guys, what is it that they know about this tragic death? What role did these guys play in the tragic death? What conspiracy that formed along the line? Many questions coming in. Folks, tonight, the very latest of this very tragic death is that we are going to tell you the two guys obviously are now prime suspects in the death of this Chet Tuare. Yes, they are suspect. If they are suspect, then the question demands to know, where are they? We'll tell you where they are. Has the security services of Senegal got a wind of this? The answer is yes. We'll tell you what is happening. The Senegal embassy here in Accra have also reacted, and we have the very latest. We'll let you have all of that, folks. So that is what is on the bill tonight. Next on the bill is that on Friday, Dr. Hassan Ayaraga's Land Cruiser involved in a fatal accident. But of course, many have placed calls and all of that. Kweku, is it true? Was he involved? Was he in the car? Blah, blah, blah. What has happened to him? Well, all those noise. I don't want that noise. So tonight, the Frontline would exclusively speak to Dr. Hassan Ayaraga about the very latest and the details and the current state of his health, and then the Land Cruiser, and who were those involved or were those passengers on board the Land Cruiser. All of that. Still on the bill. Now I'm breaking the news to you. Did you know that Dr. Hassan Ayaraga proceeded to court to, as it were, to make sure that the court deal with Omon, Destiny, Austin Omon? Are you aware? Yes. The very latest of the court proceedings, very shocking twist and turn, is amazing. I am going to give you the very latest of Dr. Hassan Ayaraga versus Destiny Omon in Accra court, and the latest, what is happening. I'm sure you don't know that Omon was processed before the court. Yes, I'll give you the latest. Okay, so folks, you can't waste your time tonight. You would have to brace yourselves and call a friend, call a brother. Those of you watching on your television, I'm sure you are enjoying on your television. Of course, the social media guys, especially those in the diaspora, of course, can join the show on the Frontline Ghana, and then we are cool to go. Folks, let's get started. And then, the 27th of October 2025, the year of our Lord. The month of October is gone. You be ready December, come. Okay, Anadwi the munim ne saying Senegal ni abrante yo bedru Ghana ya so obesane agreement bi no abaye goalkeeper ma football team kro ben yo yenim dance we ben nim petewuo asema eda ho ne say abrante sabre ne body there da so Ghana yenya fanko Senegal. Now Friday mi yi niam be brede kire mo anase de nimi prapra kom de da kwan mu de tu dwa na kire say abrante kwan ofa so de ba Ghana ha no eyo no ani nuanom mrante mienu a mrante mienu a wonomo eye Senegalese fo ene to nkrasa omra ene obaye a na kire say de kofa bae ne de yenim ene say abrante abeje nim patewu uranom de binim kura bi se bi sa na tie de a ene na se eye amanfrafo bi se bi a se Nigerians so se Ghana for kura na ye sa ene na nche omu Senegalese mrante na na omo ha na omo to nkra from adan ye nin kan nkum mo ansa na ono mum na oba na yekunu na che so no ani nuanom na omo to nkra friend no kra no may know something about his tragic death. These are some of the intelligence questions bubbling within the security services. They are grappling with the way forward. Well, you can say Abranti ni muni de edaha. Enti yensan bisa so say why so no man so de ne call Menshia Hospital. And so me mamotie with our source na or Senegal no near correspondence Reina Ikuya Asantewa edi nkomo no o mayeti ase say nipa no crowd de call hospital ni claim so o enino odini dru hospital wa pabam no tito wirim otokwayem se mipo be mu no fire o manhuni biom and then he disappeared. Well, I feel the investigation it me establish say sa nipa ni me no mo ye Senegalese for no sabre o mo hemfa bebi o mo won eno no asem we dapono so anadwo ye bedi hu nkomo ebi o mo bi bisa say Senegal security authorities and anase security operatives no wo mo ehu anamo ben no mutuo ye be kire anamo ko mutuo enanadwo Senegal embassy e wo Accra peni bi ho wakasa your latest no ha ibema wenya sa asem no why ekwa be mu a our correspondents are all on the beat of this case. Reina Ikuya Asantewa, yes, yenene be di nkomo on all of this. Still on the bill. Dr. Hassan Ayaraga, fiade itwemu. Be brain na matitu hu say kwaku yesu wenya accident to say for hineness him and no so who calls be gu me phone so them say adai mo hadwene hadwene do pamno twa no anadwe oni mi bedi nkomo efa sa accident no na mu nsem o ya na mota na mo kasa mo fi say we are not contending with some easy things Bible na wo kan no baby or ka kire o. We are not battling with just flesh and blood. We are contending with rulers of darkness, evil in high places. You can't know if a group in Yedi. I know you be say, oh, Ghana and Nigeria say to sound. What that? No more fanya kasa sa mekoka. Na ebinti aseno. Mo fanya kasa sa. Instead say obebabe boa ekwan ben so na obeboa nyame na meka che wo so ye Ghana ni wote amanoni o wote ha wo roller say wo play there be eno nti say Ghana for kasa ya anapa akosi awia anadro ya kasa nko a wo bie wo phone a kasa nko a audio sie kasa munyai na mumien. You know, we need more options than dramatics. Tienie America for a cancer abroad. We need more options than dramatics. Agrone Dawson. What the audio breme now baby yinko nyasema masa one shamba be bold ye do whatever come be free. Me buafu me mpesa nsem hu no baby ye dro no enye nsem hu keka. Now let me issue this warning. Muna especially those of you in abroad. Some people are more abroad. Ade amoye ne say we are enemy here Dr. Hassan Ayarga number. Oh, we are me here Kwekwana number. Demoyane say you are taking the numbers and the Demoyane say you are flooding on our phones. More fast and Pepe Biamba. Oh, Kwekwana, when you get time, please, I want to speak to you. Stop that foolishness and nonsense. Don't call my phone. Mimpeso bia wo abrochi memwa wo nia sem pepe bi tiasa mekano wo nia sem pepe bia ka kire me a do not go and take my number or do not come and ask Hassan Ayaraga's number from me munyai sense suban no munyai Some of you, I am issuing this warning tonight. It's becoming unbecoming. The phone I'm a private number, I'm a private phone. Okay? I deserve and I owe it the duty and the right to myself. If I don't want to speak to you, I don't want to speak to you. So muntia sama mekano. So woni asam papa bi ekokatre woni information bi a wode koma hasna yarga. Woni information bi a also doctor J na way information we can use it and blah blah blah. Woni any better and further and better particulars information say kwekwana ne asemini o way ye je na please momo hu de roni emfa do not me mamo sa warning no. Those of you, that's why I'm singling them out. Those of you with that penchant of going for numbers, private people's numbers. Namo sorry, when you bring up person oda kakra na pa wo business. No, they will not even send messages and ask you, so Kweku, please can we speak straight? Then they are placing calls to your phones. Me mama warning. And then after that, mama just say message in your bioma. Na me nye bioma na obe hu dwuma me de pedimo. Se me hu sad ni bioma, ena mbe hu kwan yede mo befa so. All right? Sansem hu no me tolerate biom. Hwa obi wo ma wo ma na access esi a. Na wo ma na access na so mra na o medi ni nkomo no. Enkomo no bedi.
The Frontline with Kwekwanen, only on CTV. 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 The Frontline with Kwekwanen, only on CTV.
Stop calling me and demanding Dr. Hasna Yargas. Doctor, you are listening. Stop entertaining all such persons. If the person is not bringing any credible information, please, let's stop it. Yeah. Nipa no onu obedi nkomo no na obehu se nkomo onu di just up access to you keke, just wasting your time. Nkomo no onu obedi no obehwem na sa nkomo no information outmoded just e wo hanam long ago. Who had this information crowd be obe waste time keke. Ebi so ma minim say pleasure so oba be no akasin we waste as if say we don't have anything to do. And many of them so spies. They're only coming flooding on our phones as spies and trying to gather information elsewhere. I am issuing this warning. Let's stop this lifestyle. Me pamocho enibrim ne won here. Dr. Hassan Araga ne Land Cruiser latest one. What they are question from I say you think it's a joke? Dia minim ene de onim no se ye biesu na wo de wani ne waso atia enti obetwa plenty kitabet na Ghana asana make a kire mo no se munim de ekwa enti mo sora mo nkata mo ni se mo beda ate me kana kura kire mo me kana kura e de akire mo yie. We are not contending with easy forces on the ground, trust me. Okay, enti tonight yene Dr. Hassan Ayarga be din komo about the car no ho said the accident in the ACM. Ebiom minim se bebre mu nim said Dr. Hassan Ayarga one abrantie ya nanu ya chini. The citizens arrest Dr. Hassan in the group no ekokwoche no o me process na de court. Yeah. Na assembly AC wo court no won yie. Details no are ye the bebre tonight. Folks, brace yourself na nadri ye ni enkomoma ne man tutuna koma. Me do di kan na say very pathway is where what we call Ghana Speaks, proudly brought to you by biogas expert for. Now, biogas for SMN Kanchero here. Yeah, DBA, Sadi way, Ubia Sebe, we see dying. And our pa, Ubesi Udine, Enche. And our dream we say Ubesi dying. Shannon so, Adibi, Ubi here, would them or pair. No doubt. Yes, say, be a bit decorated them or amount for fair. Decoration, bayam. You see, then we are won't mean to house our keke. No. Can any Ebeka kofa tiles if free either say Turkey. Ana say Italy, ana Hinfa near the abeto a demo your living room, number of rooms in many others. Say Ijaya. Biogas adaroma. Ye was special technology. Ye de manufacture ye tiles, chemicals womb, kama near beto ewa demwa. Sa tiles we emu fe papa beautiful tiles. Ye beto ewa wo dem ho fe said the ocean is screen is in exercise na ya sha ase no na ye to no ye tu wi a ye wade bi nso ye be ye wo tiles no so ene se tiles no ye be san e painti so fe beautiful wa wo be hu ye to so wi ni ye painti so na so a beautiful kama na ye koye nim ye wi a afi ye tumi so eba wo compound also you have a two tiles and no nature say industrial purpose no you run you be two compound tile na the amount beautiful tiles come maybe o cars betimi park also bulldozers caterpillars betimi park champagne na betimi park also and say enya hwe now with him any je some saying sa tiles we your sense the industrial one here just say more running supermarket shops retails no many ade banks factories, any industries, because of oil spillage, and so you bet me up by tasks, including fuel stations. You bet me up by totals, at the amount fair, come be power. Afi and sorry, see you kwakura brunyami, lekusu, any lekusu for. Monsu ye betimi ato tiles ni bi wo asaw dem ho e de amamo asaw dem ho asaw dem ye beto tiles ne fe na ye to a ye betimi de osofo no lekusu osofo yi ye de ne picture any Jesus Christ picture enso be ye design e wo form wo kama say osofo ne danchen ano Jesus Christ enso danchen ana obofo bi ano ho odne and the wild the obofo ni din ba minim abofo bebre na bi de fentemfre na me ade me aminua kobresi amade na yeden mpoa si amade na yeden ajagraja de si ono na ene so de si oni ato kwabna tie mi o utie mi a ma me metas wo homa wo ajagraja kwabna na me o kase si ama ni ya yen fefe nti wo hwe screen is a form ho tiles bi ne ya to ho we hu abeka say Roma saw them I say Vatican no don't joke a yen fefe colored nice one and this I saw them one yeah no so for the picture da lekusu na obofo Michael Gabriel Raphael no many ade fentemfre whoever obia that I said the obefre ni bia opese yentro fentemfre nso nka ho a ana ohuna bobrim kura wo ha ebetimi nso ayeni na fefe wo de beye ba mu wani age na aso dem oni paso ani age eni je samba ko wo sa tiles we a wo hwe ni screen is there say ye wi a ye painting so we de wo hwe ye outside one o na ye wi a na ye painting so ye no fefe fa designs ye de be no wo pese ye paper na ye sama another design time or periodically say every 3 months impo ye betimi aye na eno na chese wu yi achia pa wo no as why on ho gaga bisa na e ben fefe de ama oni problem mesro biogas for na betimi ai sa tiles na de ama me de wo wie no ye project kese pa eno ye affordable houses bia ye sisi affordable houses we ye be seen wo hemfa ye seen wo every eastern region or precisely the pediatric lodge ho and ye be sisi sa den na edan ya ye ko say 300 houses so 150 my left 150 on my right. A dine with 3-bedroom, I can say, it costs saying $150,000. $150,000 we. The air catcher and I said, now we skin is you see Danny we are saying na estate in the bay. Oh, na meko, so by me, I console Bremian qua, now send me on for Nasamuko. Quatraho. ina eni age kama mframa ho no mframa na air kama yie. The recent reporter Abacha said the air pollution in the whole world na say Ghana ye ne toso a say yasam omobo say pollution na ewo Ghana no air the most poorest and the most nasty, and it won't say yarea who do pi ye ka say Ministry of Health for the information about say respiratory disorders bebre was system no onte respiratory system and kuyi crack nina because of pollution baby ye kusisi den oho a serene environment power. Now utia 10% out of 20% out of the 150 no saying utia we are you qualify say oho who qualifies so betimi atra ho kama bibia ni ho. Remaining 80% ne are spread at the amount na utia no ebre 8 years and sana wetua we hey na 8 years they are samben edoso. But remaining 8 years will be to me until we abrochi memu who Ghana ha now people papa bi di utiato bra biogas expert engineers real estate Airbus enuni ye be na kama the amount maybe be added na kwamwate oho ye be securitized power security wo ho no mean just a year can say Pentagon some US Pentagon ultimate real Pentagon like that security near tight. Supermarkets belho, banks belho, recreational centers belho, schools belho, and you may be brave a bebo ni pass it no ebelho. But modern contact biogas for number na west screen so many wa so we show main TV so for phone na ko gina TV na nim say next screenshot biogas number na say na photo phone so and down for the purpose of also we show wa phone so no for phone na screenshot na photo baby the here dem no na no omonye the ending komo your numbers na egusu no. For the purpose of those driving, your number is 055 589 3001 and 0546 205377 0546 205377 and 055 589 3001. Bibia unhie bia se ebeyama biogas for friend number. O friend will be am fam send a WhatsApp. Both numbers in your WhatsApp. Send a WhatsApp ebra number so. Na ye ba ye be hu a ye be return a call and then dia wo hwehwe say nyam obi an ye be ye e dia ma folks. So that's biogas expert engineers, sponsors of the very great investigative magazine show The Frontline. Up next will be politics of tonight. The Frontline returns with a special edition. Before me basno mamenya adibe quick waha. There's this birthday baby remove fast. Mamenya our birthday. I said, on your birthday and always, I am so grateful to have a brother like you. You are the best friend. I hope your special day is filled with everything you love and brings you joy beyond measure. Here is to another year of making memories. Chasing dreams and living life to the fullest. I love you, bro. Live long with good health and more money. From Credible. Ewoshe Ninia Beme se onyame enye nadom no onye ne kese na bibia oye bia no enso enko yie ma no kama no that screen is abrantewa kama nice man. So Credible yakopon so ma bibia no enye fe kama emano. Great. Politics of tonight, of course, we return with a special edition, the Senegal Connection. A deep dive into the shocking kidnapping and brutal murder of the Senegal goalkeeper in Kumasi barely a week ago. Our multiple intelligence sources have confirmed that Senegal authorities have apprehended 2 suspected individuals believed to have been with the victim shortly before his tragic death. As investigations continue, questions are being raised about how truly what transpired that night and how far this cross-border mystery may stretch. Investigation so far yensa any 9 agusu chirese a breed Senegal authorities ensa eso emrante ni mienum say credo kese dem womanza aka wom no womanza aka ma edien na eko. Well, the Frontline has obtained exclusive information detailing how the suspects were arrested, and we will soon be sharing those revelations with our listeners and viewers. But in the meantime, let's peruse some sights and sounds from Ghana's backyard, Nigeria, and their peculiar lifestyle across African region. Answer ne beko Senegal and Senegal no yedasu gina Ghana and Nigeria and Senegal. Na ye wonsem fo miensa a ese bisa aban no anadwowe. Nevertheless, tonight on the front line, we continue to ask government the following critical questions. Now that it is known that government has decided to investigate the self-style imposed and embattled chief of the Igbo community in Ghana, we demand clarity first. The enemy say the citizens arrest na na see akoye na no. Me fa ne say ebri ameka say yetumi ayeden yatwe asan a ye twen say aban no ono a be kana sem say anio se si ade ye ntwen na ono a ye investigation me sense say yes okay yate etimu kaya me be ka say aban say wo pese wa wo investigation a ye ni problem nemom every ben an investigation wo pese ye hu say wa ye wio say wo ye den say fine be si na ye ntehwe. But tonight we want to tell the government, we are the citizens of this nation. Kweku government especially MPP and NDC. Montem ho say our one common denominator be say we Ghanaians we remain the common denominator in the affairs of this nation, and therefore you ought not to play with the common denominator no Ghana for no SSM we den and you cannot use us. You cannot use Ghanaians as rats, yet they mobile flow. You cannot also continue to lie on the shoulders of say, oh, and because ECOWAS in tea, and ye say, no, please. Apart from the ECOWAS and Nanchen, all the regional blocks need names to say, look, beyond this, we have our laws, and our laws must be respected, and of course, must be what? Adhered to. Tonight, our first, we are asking, we want to know from government, have the investigations officially begun? Yepesi bisa abanye investigation ashasiye and enshasiye sani yepesi ehu, because moka says citizens arrest is almost any how many days, weeks near akwe ni mu pa your right says bisa answer and seminal. Ebiom number 2, how soon governments conclude the investigation? Yepesi ehu da ben and abanye ube wiesa investigation da ben. Ghanaians need to know, you are not ruling, excuse my language, you are not ruling apes, neither you are ruling cows and you are ruling sheep, you are ruling human beings, and we deserve to know. The very final one, will the findings be made public for Ghanaians to know the truth, or they will remain behind closed doors? Abino investigation Yebisao, Obama Ghana leading to the deportation of this self-styled chief. And also said, investigation movie are Mohammed Beshe Kukum, OBNTB, and you know, can say near when near yet and Timon Beshe Kukum. Sana Semitiana. We are sitting here quietly, and we are watching the space. I will share with Ghanaians about something quickly. My intelligence is nipping on some snippets of report here. Some NDC impenifobi nye happy with what Kwekwana sit here and I'm doing. Woman nye happy kura. Yeah. Now you know what? These MDC gurus, they are also behind one particular candidate here. ono so nya NDC akunwe oba betra so a kwakumi so mepe na sempa na me moniti. Now this group of NDC foi eni nyo se ediebenti ene kwaku obi ka na sem kwaku anan wo betra ha de bia no I say was super John Mahama abino with the Igbo for nsem na DNT just say when in you crowd they are not happy at all. And make us say they are doing everything possible in their own conspiracy garage to whatever that will make me idea kwanana womaye. I have your names. And two, you are also within the circles of one particular prominent, person in this NDC government. Onya NDC so be represented as a candidate or beba, which me pena sempa. And I'm person mo planners are born, but the make catch him say munyai bebuamu. Stop any machination, stop any conspiracy, stop it. Yeah, cat journalist back one, he has paid his dues in supporting NDC to come to power. I swear God, muntimi yi journalist be mi na mo mo mi di nka ho. Ana me so some kan masa kwaku na me te. Why? But me ni mo card, me ni NDC card, me ni MPP card, me ni ma de kunso be ma menya mo card because me here. I'm a citizen of this nation. Listen, guys, I'm a citizen of this nation, and my responsibility is always to ensure that the Ghanaian voter, the Ghanaian voter will not go for the highest bidder, but the Ghanaian voter would be able to serve and serve well. Serve the systems. I said what the judiciary can serve the ordinary Ghanaian, and not because he must own a party card of NDC or an MPP before he's being served. No, as you people are trying to turn Ghana to look like, no, Ghana is for all of us, and all of us must have a share. We are all shareholders of this country. You guys are preaching equity, yet you are failing to come with clean hands, and that's what Kwekwa cannot stand for, and that's why many of you don't like. These people of color don't simply like anything that calls for what? Truth. That's why many of prominent people in this nation have betrayed this country's integrity. We've betrayed this country's sovereignty for far too long. Friday, history be kakra. One day I'll have time. May the documents ankasebeba. How far people have betrayed this country's sovereignty. Mama can't tell on Friday. When fast one betrayed Chairman Rawlings in the PNDC era. 8 Ghanaian prominent people you deport to United States. Ghana for why? But because they were spying on behalf of the US government. And Teacher Marolan says, some are alive. Some of these prominent people are alive. I'll come and mention their names with their pictures for you to know how some of these unscrupulous Ghanaians can look between the sun and the moon, and they don't even care. They will sacrifice your nation for what? Pittance. They are here. Bunch of crooks and animals. Animals in nature. They don't care. They sacrifice the sovereignty of this nation for the Western power. You can work for the CIA, why not? But work for the CIA, the FBI, the KGB, the Mossad, on many grounds, but not to betray your nation. That's what they did. Okay? That's what they did. So it took my Abranteo Susidis, as me catch him the last time, to use the intelligence, machinery called the honey trap, to lure Sharon Screenage, to tell every information via CIA for air plotting against this country, and we succeeded. And it became one of the the biggest intelligence failure in the history of the CIA. Yeah, Chomutu Rollins are banguya. The US government in Netieno, first report was sent to Havana, then to Tripoli, then to Russia, and all the communist states picked the intelligence that this is what the Western world want to do to Ghana. The same way, the same way. And these people sit there in Washington And what they are telling you and I is that what? They believe in what? Democracy. You sure? They believe in democracy. You sure? Democracy for the way. If the Americans who have become their look, you want to preach what? The paragon of virtue. You must preach the paragon of virtue. You must come with clean hands. The US government for how many years and century down the line continue to what? Exhibit what you call regime change. Once they are doing their regime change, they come in, overthrow the regime, a constitutionally legitimate government, and then they will establish their what? Their corporate puppet government, simply to be able to have access to what? Your minerals deposit, your gold, your diamond, your oil, and many more. That's exactly what they did to wine. Gaddafi, they say no more. One more clear Gaddafi as if say Gaddafi aye boni bima. Saddam Hussein faso. They went and lied to the United Nations. And that time, Kofi Annan, even when Kofi Annan was still urging them, say they should do no. The US, one of the finest general, Colin Powell, 5-star general, Colin Powell, sat before United Nations and told the whole world, say, Saddam Hussein is manufacturing what you call logical weapons. This is what the Western world have done to cause regime change, including now you can say Donald Trump is trying to cause a regime change in Venezuela. Ask me, what is it? By the way, is it by force that the whole world we should embrace democracy? Democracy is an animal and complete alien to the African what? Africa doesn't need democracy. So now, when they come to your country, now the lunatics they come and give them a small pittance. And they lure all of them and they use them as what? As their puppets. That's what they did to Kwame Nkrumah. The same. As you took Kwame Nkrumah. Guinea, hey Yampuno. Guinea Fosso Kwame Nkrumah like what? As far as Guinea is concerned, Conakry. Kwame Nkrumah was hailed. The herald of Kwame Nkrumah was unprecedented. Kwame Nkrumah, for the Guineans to return his body, they said, no, we'll not bring his body to Ghanaians. Remember how stupid, foolish we are? Oh no. But the Guineans said, no, we'll not bring his body to you people because Jimmy for. It took one General Champon to call Kwame Nkrumah's mother and say, Mami, come forward. And they used Kwame Nkrumah's mother to go in there and have access to Kwame Nkrumah's body. We need time. Ghana, na momo sorry, I bear from kola, but we are always learning. Na ye betra na ye beka asem moto woma na mamanfrafo na ye beka wo so we ndc ni onti asenti ye nkofa kwakwa na ho plan na de be wo de ko spiritually, physically. Mama will go ahead, go and do it. I'm a servant of God and I'm a child of God. I'll continue to drum this home. Try it. I am a son of God. Try anywhere, anyhow. Say ya to abana mau. Now we end this penny. Nay say, Ebonina wabeta hono. Yenin ho. Clear this man from this soil. And because of the stupidity and the foolishness of the ECOWAS, Muma Quine, fine, allow us to do the job. But don't you try, say, we'll be taking care of us. If you want some sparkles of thunder, be said, as we say, yes, you are contending with the power of God. Your foolish politics will not take care of this country into any direction. Say, Mama and ne, ye kwaye muho, any yensuo, ni nara say. Panam na ye, enyamo, enyam pipi ni NDC, and I must say ye kwaye no. Ye kwa kamu say, how many years ni, mubeti nga yanchamaye. And you think we are fools? We don't deserve to ask you people questions. How dare you? I say we've not seen some before. We are seeing some right now. When MPP left power, what are we seeing? All those big guys, what are we seeing? Some are even sick. Some are dragging their feet and their hands. Meaning what? They are nobody. You are just mortal. Shut up and help John Mahama. So bet me Adam, he will reset Ghana and stop chasing some individuals who are working. I know all of you. Me, I paid my dues. So I paid, me and my crew and this station, we've paid our dues to the NDC coming to power. I dare you people try and see what will happen. Obia me mama hwe meeting baby, me and my crew. Yet here baby, do not bring your any foolishness on me. Me pamocho. I will continue to work here and work. Obi feels you see, you pejami ako baby you said you think I don't know what you guys are doing? I know. That politician or you need me and family home. Or you need me medjuma. Okay? Now mukramu news says our politician and mudinate so I am madam for pa me penasempa minya. My friend. Folks, tonight Bidimura baby kakra. Yene Hassan Ayalga bedi nkomo. The latest on Dr. Hassan Ayalga and Omun in Accra court. Your details now a very, very funny, interesting twist. But before we begin with a Ghanaian senior citizen who has raised some fundamental concerns regarding the continuous stay of the self-style imposed and embattled chief of the Igbo community. Ghana ni pape ne niefi. Obise bisa nsembia odi kan say so obisa. Na asembe mpo ena wo obisa. Yenya asoni enti de pape peso obisa. Take a listen to him.
One of the biggest challenge we are having is in Ghana. You know, we have this problem of one ambitious Igbo man in Ghana who has not at any point in time denied that he's a Nigerian. And that is my biggest problem. The man is a Nigerian. He believes he's a Nigerian. He always proud of his Nigeria. And he believes that the way they do things in Nigeria must be done in Ghana. But there is a problem. How do they do things in Nigeria? And you see, in Nigeria, you can have a government. In this case, the federal government of Nigeria, the state governor, the local government, and still have people who are calling themselves tribal kings. And therefore, he has gone to Ghana. And he didn't go to Ghana to go and establish a kingdom. He didn't go to Ghana to go and break the law. He went to Ghana to do business. He was given 90 days, ECOWAS treaty. The man overstayed his visa. Yes. Whatever document he's having, you cannot go into a space and overstay and then say you have legalized your stay. Why? He got away with this because in Ghana, we don't document because we are also tribal people. The man came and saw our weakness. He saw it. He saw in Ghana lawlessness and breaking of the law is a normal thing. In the law of Ghana, the constitution of Ghana, we recognize chiefs. We don't recognize kings. Anyone who is presenting himself as a king in Ghana is committing a crime. And I will go to court on this. Anyone, whether he is a citizen or a foreigner, it is criminal for one to identify and call himself a king. What we have are chiefs, and there is a difference between a king and a chief. A chief has no subject. A chief has no kingdom. A chief is not a landlord. It's just a chief. Therefore, the leader of a particular group of people. That is a chief. It could be a tribe. It could be religion. It could be whatever ethnicity. It could be anything. It could be church. It could be mosque. That is a chief. A king is someone who has got a kingdom and has got subjects. Again, a leader. So a king will have a land. A chief does not necessarily have to have a land. It doesn't have a land, and therefore has no subject. In a republic, we call ourselves the Republic of Ghana. And in a republic, any republic in the world, you cannot have monarchy. You cannot have a king. What we wanted to do is just to say that, okay, we've been doing these things for centuries, so let us have a way of doing it in a more modern way. And that is why we call those people chiefs. Our constitution was very, very clear on this. Very clear. Now, this man from Nigeria, I have watched what he's doing, and watch him and watch him and watch, and everything he does, he's just like there to provoke hunger. I've watched this man. Eze Jude Chukudi. Chukudi Eze Jude. That man make me sick. I know there are other people, Kotokoli chief, Fulani chief, Hausa chief. They are all in Ghana. They are all there. If there are people in a community, of course they will have one of them to be their leader. But this Chukudi himself was heard saying that he and another Igbo man contested for the position. He himself said it. I'm not saying what other people said. What he said, that he and another person, and that person has been granting interview, they contested the position. They were even going to court on this matter, on which of them should be the chief. Now, Chukudi, assuming Chukudi won, technically this seat is not hereditary. Yeah, it's no more hereditary. You become an Igbo chief by the Igbo people coming together and choose one of them by voting. That is why you become Igbo chief in Ghana. Because there can be a king in Ghana. We are dealing with our local mafias. You can come and add yourself to it. I said when he called himself a king, he's violating the constitution of Ghana. It's a violation. Because there's no king in our constitution. So you can't call yourself a king. But he also had the audacity to call his son the crown prince. Abba, the crown prince in Ghana. So he has already chosen his own heir when he died. This boy will take over after him, the crown prince. So this man is in Ghana to set up a dynasty. And some of us have a problem. He is in Ghana to break all the laws. And I personally have a problem with that. And a man called Hassan Ayarga provided leadership for the young people who are worried about this problem. That this man must stop what he's doing. And at a point in time, it's not about stopping him, it's about removing him from Ghana. And an effort was being made to make sure he leave. And I agree this man must leave. He was not born in Ghana. He migrated to Ghana. If Ghanaians by their majority said this man is a foreigner, he need to go. This man is not a citizen. And we can revoke his citizenship by popular demand. He should. Instead of we saying that, let us go to his house and go and stage a vigil there. That he's not coming out. That is what I will have done. We will surround the house. He will not come out. Yes, he will not come out. The police of Ghana are the ones to come and remove us. What I learned is that while the young people led by Hassan Ayarga were going to his house, they call it citizens arrest. I think it should be citizens detention. What you do, just go and barricade the places. No, we are on the street. You are not passing. We are standing here. You will not pass. 1,000 people against you. We see how you want to pass. What happened that day was horrifying. When I heard what was happening, I got scared and asked myself, God, my battle is here. We learned that.
You see, Papa, Samishini fear. Metimia hazardi against that this man may not be less than 60 and above. Ghana Penifobebe Ekaso, a lot of senior citizens in this country are talking. That is why I don't know if it was last week or I'm not quite sure when. But I said to the NDC, Mr. This Nigerian tie between Ghana and this Nigerian crisis, particularly to do with this Igbo issue, it's just a matter of 3 years. Whoever may lead the NDC, me, I don't know. I wish that of my favorites. My favorites, I wish so no. Nice man. I wish so no be lead the NDC. I'm telling you. But and then the Miami Muna make a chance and may shamun come. Move in and let some of you sit in your own high horses and misbehave. Because you think, say, you are minister of this, you have this, and that. Continue to misbehave. Sooner rather later, you know, say, office now, you are being thrown away. And you no longer hold that power. Or number church report like the MPP foolishly are doing, writing report about how they lost the seat. Now, Baumia said that he got the nerves, telling Ghanaians, we should forgive him. I brought down for Jimmy. You think we wash our face upwards? When we give you power, the essence of giving you power is to use the power prudently and be measured in your way of doing things. You don't go and sit there. And you now feel, say, hey, I have the power and then I can do anything, anyhow, anytime you want. When you are being marked by time. But listen, the benchmark will be used against you. And you think, say, some of us will come and sit down and then do you our way too. The most another annoying thing that Ghanaians don't really want to use their head is that as soon as you're told, hey, now, sorry, and yes, 4 years the 4 years must end. 1, 2, so we can assess the government. 3, what is it that the government has done for the people of this nation? At least it is one of a benchmark assessment. Say we'll give the government power to continue, or otherwise, no. 4 years no, but this like the MPP is doing. Baumia and the rest are making noise. Say, Yefa Ghana and Shawman, nobody Shawman says, meanwhile, Mumizano, Baumia, no, vice president. Wasn't Baumia vice president? Look at the quantum of money, the money that has been dissipated, millions and billions of cedis and dollars reported missing. National service, send Iraho. Animals in nature, we think you are fools. Move see about them, fools. You sit there and you use the power of the tongue of the Ghanaian. And when you go and sit there, when you go and sit there, you want to tell us that, hey, these are the fools. Let's chop their money and we walk away. Some of you should be shot by sight without trial. I wish the days of J.J. Rollins is there, so that some of you will be disciplined daylight. But between NDC and MPP, it's like a robbers, armed robbers, from here to here, depending who, which one. National service one, is gone. Yet the Demusa not 3 years now, but and they will not be able to what? Recover this money. It's gone. The UN wrote a report. How much of money that go waste? $3 billion. Now I'm told it's even $5 billion. $5 billion. Ghanaians, listen. When I scream here and I'm angry, don't tell me say you are a fool. I'm not. Maybe I'm a catch and say, I wish I don't know what I know. What I know makes me scream as if I'm mad. Because what I can tell you for free, your country isn't going anywhere. There's nothing like any development yet. The money that is being dissipated, the money that goes waste, $5 billion. Yet your government after government seem incapable of reversing the trend. Every 4 years of a government, they are sitting at the corridors of the IMF doing what? Ask them, what are they doing there? if you can waste 5 billion, waste like that, and then you go to the IMF. The IMF sent a report to the Ghanaian government. They always write a report to them, say, why are you wasting all this money? And yet you come and sit at the corridor to dine and wine with us. Who are these people? How would you describe them? No, it's about me. Now, who about me? And we are vice president. Couldn't you manage the government with all of this waste? It will be because MPP need power. When you were vice president, what did you do under your government? Were you able to take care of the national pairs? As the head of the economic management team, this is stupidity and foolishness. It's only the African buccaneering politicians who understand this rhythm. Not me. I don't understand them. That's why I'm staying my cool. Guys, let's move on. A court in Nigeria has ruled against an Igbo native, also identified as a Biafran, in a long and protracted legal battle. The ruling sparked a dramatic scene in the courtroom as tension fled, among supporters and observers. Got shocked. Papi or Igbo ni. Court ni saying. Court ni rule assembly etiano. Edi enti ni rule assembly etiano. Take a listen.
Stop talking when I'm talking. Sorry. And they know it very well. And I suspect that some people in government are complicit. They are making money with insecurity. They are making money with it. They don't like that disaster. In 2 minutes, Jesus! That will speak when I'm talking. Who is the fool? Who is the idiot? I ask. That I give another in the east and then you idiot in the other east. Who is the bastard? I'm asking.
Oh my God.
Nobody can.
Are you a
idiot? Or this is
Oh my God.
Let me come out of this nonsense, this mess. 2 minutes only. Only 2 minutes, I guarantee you. And then the peace will be released. Not just about everywhere.
Subsequently, lawyers and court officials traded insults among themselves, citing lack of trust and confidence in the court. Only Nigeria penny bit me so. Listen, Ghanaians, these issues you are seeing, that this Igbo man is so angry and doing, it's only Nigeria that this can happen. This dramatic turns can happen. Now, the lawyers in the courtroom and the officials of the court continue to trade insults among themselves. Take a listen. Watch this.
Sorry, my lord.
You're not supposed to do that. Wait, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that now. You don't do that now. You don't do that now. And you are now to perform.
So this is the highest grant. This is the highest grant. This is the highest grant.
See, put your mind.
This is the highest
It's only Nigeria pen be who with you. Very shocking and very, very interesting. At least we've seen some in Ghana's parliament. Dramatic. I think that was this is the 9th parliament, so that was the 8th parliament of the 4th Republic. We saw some dramatic turns in parliament, but not that I've heard of or I've seen in Ghana's courthouses, where judges, lawyers, court officials box. Nigeria. Guys, now, before I bring Dr. Hassan Ayaraga, let's now go into the very latest of the court case between Dr. Hassan Ayaraga and Destiny Osnomon. We are bringing you the exclusive, our intelligence report we are picking now. Well, the court case of Dr. Hassan Ayaraga versus Destiny Austin Omon. Emu Nkoma na Medeo Brown. Now, well, the case involving Dr. Hassan Ayaraga and Destiny Omon is taking some interesting turns. What we are learning at this point is that the case was called today following the judge's absence on Friday due to ill health, which caused the earlier proceedings to be postponed. Last week Friday, na say case in a lot judge in a better case no so. Se bebre mu nim say asem na kokko yeah. Eni bebre aka say yemie so woni better no wum. On Friday na say judge in the transfer no so. Na e de na ba na judge no ho mfa no papa. Nti de ya na say judge ne say all the cases ni na na yemfa nkɔ hye and the Monday. No problem. What we are picking up today is that the prosecutor in the case, the CID officer, presented to the court a doctor's excuse duty on behalf of Destiny Austin Omon, claiming he had been assaulted by about 100 people and is now severely ill, unable to appear before the court. Yeah. Are you seeing? Oh, judge ni esi yenkodi asem ne na. Ye judge ni betina kunwam ni ebedi asem ne na. Destiny Austin Omon was seen. Well, folks, my mom was special edition ibio. She said, "Yes, bibi anko yi." Hey, MCR. We are giving you the very latest of their ACOSO, and I said the court case between Dr. Hassan Ayaraga versus Destiny Omon. The case involving Dr. Hassan Ayaraga and Destiny Omon is taking some interesting turns. What we are learning at this point is that the case was called today following the judge's absence on Friday due to ill health, which caused the earlier proceedings to be postponed. Friday ye twemu NSSA case ni yetna so. Judge na no ho mfa ne papa. So judge ni say yensesa case ni na ne mfemra enne ne yemra ommetra asem ni ni asem. Eruanum ti asem ni yo. And so bebroma on say bebremu ni mposa asem ne de kokod. Like I said some time ago, there's so many things we don't want to talk about it again. We need better na pam ne pie. Now when the case was sent to court and now judge ne betra so no share the very interesting thing that happened today. What we are picking up today is that the prosecutor in the case, the CID officer, presented to the court a doctor's excuse duty on behalf of Destiny Austin Omon, claiming he had been assaulted by about 100 people and is now severely ill, unable to appear before court. Premier, are you watching Sinclair? Hear me well. CID officer no asem likuta no wono the excuse due to ekogina judge ni nim say Omon oyare ema doctor o aspiti benyo minim aspiti kro aspiti no doctor no amma no excuse duty etre say enipa be mako saying 100 abuna ma cheso wo yare manu hu na say judge no kra na say me suro na makam say judge no kra sam ne ye ne nwa say eye judge no kra won kakra guys me ka ana obi fi say ye chichichi na ebe si ona obe hu say woti abrochira obetwa ticket no abagana abeboa ntokwa no ate ye na wontena ho en2 west mayen nani ade na mo nso amohwe numbers de bia akwaku me pe Hassan Ayaraga number uko Fred Dr. Hassan Ayaraga. All that you are doing is talking wasting time, wasting everybody time. You don't have any information, as if they feel like they should come and talk, wasting everybody's time. And I'm like, me, don't look for my number and send me any message. Don't. If you don't have any tangible information, because we are not in good times, I'm telling you, a lot of people also come under the decoy of coming to access information from us. Don't try. Don't. Stay your way. But folks, listen on. But here is the twist. Shortly after his release from police custody, that is Destin Omono, Destin Austin Omon was seen in multiple videos speaking freely and making various what? Various claims. Interestingly, those videos were later deleted from his social media platforms. But guys, we have secured copies of all those videos. So whilst the prosecutor is making claims that the guy is sick and that he cannot this and that and that, the prosecutor had forgotten that, listen, and I am even, from my intelligence source, some of these videos have even been made available to them. So under what circumstance that the guy Destin Omon was seen on many social media platforms, which of course we've captured those videos, and he was making all sorts of claims. I don't know for what. Then he came and said he's been told to delete those videos. He deleted it. Then he came back and made another video trying to what? Psyche the minds of his own Nigerian guys, thinking that some of us will fall for it. Today, a prosecutor who is a CID officer is making claims with excuse duty from a doctor that the boy or the guy is what? Is severely sick, beaten by 100 people. Like seriously, didn't we see Omon on his platform saying what? All of that of what they are beating me. Where is that video? Can you play me that video quickly? Let me see here. The video he's saying, they are beating me, they are beating me. Omon came on his social media, said what? All of that, he was like acting a movie. He was making it up. True or false? This is what he said. He has lied in many ways. The video he said they are beating me. Guys, can I have it? If you have it there, let's watch it a minute.
Nobody beating you. Who is beating you? Who beating you? Who is beating you?
You have to keep quiet.
Who is beating you? Who is beating you?
You are beating me.
Who is beating you?
You are beating me. You have to keep quiet.
Nobody beating you. Who is beating you? Who is beating you? Who beating you? Who is beating you?
You have to keep quiet.
Who is beating you? Who is beating you?
You are beating me.
Who is beating you?
You are beating me. You have to keep quiet.
Guys, you see, I don't know why the criminal prosecutor will be doing what he's doing. I don't know. Let me correct something. It's rather the criminal prosecutor case women. He's the one playing all this game. I don't know the motive behind why the criminal prosecutor would be making all of these machinations. But Ghanaians, I am speaking to the consciousness of all of us. So, I've said this in time. We are human beings. Dr. Hassan Ayaraga, he's a family man. Listen, he has a lot of things to do. Kwekwanan, I'm also somebody's son. I'm also in my own right. But guess what? That what we are doing will not inure to the benefits of Hassan and me, Kweku Elo here. It will inure to the benefits of all of us as Ghanaians today, tomorrow, and the future. But can you comprehend with what some group of people within certain circles cannot, will not, and may not help the direction we are going? The betrayal of this country's sovereignty, right from day one of Nkrumah's era, Besi Ene. They prefer giving Ghana to foreign powers. What would the special offense and the criminal prosecutor, and what would he gain? All of this video I just played, is one of Omon's making it up. Say yes, he was making it up. I don't want to play the video that he was making it up. Shortly after this, he was again interrogated whether Hassan should embrace himself because they've prepared eba, fufu, and agushi soup waiting for him, including palm wine tappers ready at Chukwudi's house. Did he say that? He also lied again. Take a listen to that video where he lied again. Listen to this.
The fact that you made videos saying that you have men waiting for you.
I didn't say I have.
What did you say?
I said I went to Igbo's house and I saw men, policemen were there. I didn't say Igbo warriors. I didn't say Igbo men.
Did you say that you are waiting for Dr. Hassan Ayaga and his boys to come?
I can see the ground preparation for Ayaga in his house. They were ready, men. I mean, men were ready in the house cooking fufu waiting for Hassan Ayaga yesterday when I got there. The house was full of men. They were making fufu and ready for you to come and dine with them.
Come so that
me, I didn't say that. You can watch the video again.
You are going to watch it.
Yes, I went to Dr. Chukwu's that day, and I met his in-laws who are even Ghanaians there.
Daddy, I'm doing that. No worry.
All right. Let's go. Let me come. Come and let's go. No, wait. Yes. Let it be inside. Let it be inside.
I can't laugh. You see, the thing is, not be cho, not be to the make mouth cho. It is not cho. It's by action.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch him.
You see him? You see his eyes? That is red eyes. So when he was cut, he was cut to sizes by Dr. Hassan Ayaga and his guide. When Omon was cut to sizes, then he has to lie. I don't want to play those videos where he was saying no. Those videos is for a purpose. The court is going to use it. But folks, this is Ghana, where every turn in the law enforcement processes leaves more questions than answers. I don't know. Ghanaians. This is where we are almost, all of us, we are becoming crestfallen. More questions than answers. Even the law enforcement do not want to help us to do the right thing. Finally, intelligence sources close to the front line revealed that Destiny Austin Omon may allegedly want to use this tactics to deliberately delay the court proceedings, all while preparing to premiere his upcoming movie. We want to alert the court and the criminal prosecutor in the case to shine their eyes. Did you hear what I said? I'm saying what? Our intelligence source close to us revealed that Destiny Austin Omon may allegedly want to use these tactics to, let me say it the way the Kwesi Pratt will say, deliberately, this is how my senior Kwesi Pratt will say, to delay the court proceedings, all while preparing to premiere his upcoming movie. The intelligence, yep. You see, me, that's my area. And see, if you know Dr. Hassan Ayaga, he will tell you how the operations are going. Or you're rough, man. Dr. Hassan, or you're rough. Now, we'll between the Kusas in the Agrosa, or you're rough. Okay? Look, I I play on the intelligent aspect. But you know what? That's what we are picking. And we want to sit here and alert the court and everybody involved. If they want, they should take it. And they're saying, Destiny Omon, episode this delay tactics we, or the delay court no if you're meeting, or the co-premier moving. Now we are, our intelligence are even, we know when Chukudi cough. Even Chukudi moves from his bedroom, we know. How much more Omon? When we know Omon's house. We are going to, Omon, listen, we are going to watch you closely. We dare you to premiere the movie. We dare you to premiere this movie here in this country. Yes. Me, I decided to be cool with you. But Charlie, no. No. Bro, no. You can't premiere that movie. Folks, make a short break, me bar. I will speak to Dr. Hassan Ayaraga on the very latest on the Land Cruiser accident and all the matters shortly. I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Frontline. Of course, the Frontline show Ghana Speaks. Pretty soon, I'll be speaking to Dr. Hassan Ayaraga on the very latest of the accident. Of course, now, it's now confirmed, say yes, sometime last week, Friday. Easy? My main cousin, me. The criminal prosecutor, or what's our case, you know, or the Inspector Abu. Inspector Abu, with the greatest of respect. You are a law enforcement, or enforcer, sorry. You are an officer of the law. And the only thing I can tell you is that, Inspector Abu, let the laws of this country work. And let the laws of this country be respected by us and by foreigners. And I'll tell you, look, the forebearers of this nation are watching all of you. I'm telling you. The torch bearers of this nation are watching everybody. Anybody who want to play a role simply for a foreigner, for the passage of foreigners, they are watching you. Let me go on the line and speak to Dr. Hassan shortly about this accident. Of course, doctor cannot talk about this court matter because he knows that is. But the accident matter, no, we need to understand what is going on. Good evening, Hassan.
Hey, Kweku. Good evening. How are you?
I am fine. Yourself?
My brother. Zanore.
Naba, Nawani.
Lawune.
Nanso.
Fine.
We can only leave it here. The rest, they will not understand what we are talking about. Bro,
I know.
Yes,
I know.
On Friday.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm doing
yeah.
Great. On Friday, then the rumor started, the rumor mill, that one of your Land Cruisers, has been involved in an accident.
Yeah.
And then we saw, pictures and videos all circulating on social media. First, would you confirm that this is true, or is just one of those, video tricks and?
Oh, no, it's true.
Okay.
On Friday, we're going for a meeting in Tema, and we're in a 5-vehicle convoy, and then I was in one of the vehicles,
Oh wow!
And this is my personal Land Cruiser that I use.
I see.
And this car is almost new. It's less than 10,000 kilometers because I don't use it like that all the time. So it's brand new. It's just a number that is 16, but then it's a brand new vehicle. Wow. Even if you enter the car, you see that there are still robbers inside, still tier robbers. So we were on the way to Tema for a meeting, and then we were in the convoy. As we were driving together, I recall 2 motorcades came to pass on the same lane with us and was driving also towards Tema. And then we all gave way for the motorcade to pass. So we left the last car, which was this car. You know, the driver inside and was driving. Then we left, not knowing that the police escort probably carrying a dead corpse. I mean, a body. And then was also driving towards Tema. Came through his side, and then the motorcade was pushing him to the side, trying to push him to the corner to leave the road. When we were already in four vehicles, and the police caused the accident. They caused the accident.
Oh no!
The police motorcade, they caused the accident. So this guy trying to swerve hit a trotro driver in front of us, in front of him, and then went through, leaving the main road, and then straight into this big gutter. So you can see that's the main road over there.
Exactly.
That's the main road. But yes.
This
so he left the main road, and yes, this is a motorway road, and then came inside, and then, this is what happened to the Land Cruiser. So the airbags came, blew off, and then saved him. So it's fine. But if you look at the Land Cruiser, you can see the damage it has done to the whole.
It's severely damaged, terribly damaged.
Yes. So I was there. I was standing there when they were picking the.
We thought that,
I came back.
Yeah, we thought that the car was, you sent them or something, but.
No, I wasn't there. They were behind me.
Convoy. You were part of
you see the other. You see behind that. You see some other cars, but that's part of the convoy.
The SUV.
You see some 3-4 Land Cruisers parked.
Exactly.
You see them. You see those parked. All the 4 cars are part of the convoy. You can see under. Look at there. You see some black Cadillac Land Cruisers, and there were 2 in front, 2 at the back. Plus this one side.
Oh boy.
So this is the 5th car. You can see 1 in front. Look at another one at the there.
Exactly.
Okay, it's a part of the Land Cruiser, and then 1 pickup. So this is what actually happened. But then everybody's safe. I hear people saying that the Igbo king is a strong man. I said, this is not an Igbo king, I beg you.
No,
I beg you. The Igbo king himself will be shocked to hear that my vehicle had that accident. But anyway, that is what happened. But I want Ghanaians to know that we are safe, everybody is safe. I keep getting calls till date, and people are calling to check on me. We thank God. Whatever happens, we always give the Almighty the grace, and we believe in God. I'm a Muslim. I believe in Allah. So whatever happens, give thanks to Allah. Even with this, I say I am grateful to my God, the Almighty Allah. I am grateful for all that has happened to us. So we are all safe. No cause for alarm, no death, no injuries, nothing. So you can imagine, for cars we can always buy. Don't worry about the cars. We can always buy new cars. We will buy new cars. It shouldn't be a problem.
Describe the fatality. Describe it, for us.
Yeah, like I said, the driver got injured a bit, and then we rushed him to the hospital, but he was fine. Later, after 1 hour later, it's okay. So we drove them home, and then they picked the car to the. I don't even know where it is currently. I think they've sent it to a workshop or whatever. They parked it somewhere.
I see.
So that's it. So that's. I won't tell you where we're going, but it's okay. It's okay.
That is not fun.
Yeah. So the issue, I hear you talk about the issue of Destin Austin Omon.
Yeah, you can't talk about some.
I can talk about it. I can talk about it. It's not worth me talking about it. But you see, it's a message. I always say that we send out messages for foreigners to know that Ghana is for Ghanaians.
Yeah.
And nobody can come to Ghana and fight us.
Exactly.
If our institutions are corrupt and try to shield any foreigner against the citizen, we will not spare that institution.
Sure.
I'm being honest with you. I'm not threatening anybody, but this is my message. I am running for president to change the narratives. I'm not running for president because I'm hungry or I'm looking for a car to drive or I'm looking for a home.
Exactly.
I live in one of the best houses in the world.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. I live in one of the best houses in the world, in Ghana, not in Ghana, in the world.
Yeah.
I work hard for everything. I've made it in life on my own. I've never worked for government.
Yeah.
I am running into politics because I think that we need to change the narrative. People are suffering too much.
Yeah.
And people are in politics, okay? People are in politics for their selfish interests. And I'm not interested in that. If I'm going to be in politics for my selfish interest, then I will never run for president. I don't want to be one. So we must change the narratives. We must let people know that you are to serve Ghanaians. But people are serving their interests instead of serving the sovereignty.
Yeah.
You see our problem. You see why I get angry all the time? Because people are serving rather their interests rather than serving the sovereignty of our country, our nation. And that is why it's always changing NDC, NPP, NDC, and nothing is being done properly. Nothing's been. Now the corrupt institutions are everywhere. Almost all the institutions are corrupt. This case, this so-called Destin Omar, whoever he calls himself, after we stop this, what do you call it? Citizen arrest on Chukudi. Ghanaians were peeved, sitting down with anger because we did not arrest this man. And I know the reason why. I told you the reason why we were called to order and we agreed and gave timelines. The timelines are still there. Chukudi should not think he is a free man. No, he shouldn't think that. He's a free man based on timelines. But if the institution does not work, even though I know the institutions are working, look, I've been invited to so many institutions to help them with information to prosecute him. So many of the institutions. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yes. But this young boy who came out and was threatening Hassan Ayarga has run away. He's not run away. Do I look like somebody who can run away from arresting Chukwu?
Can you imagine?
Do you know the force behind me? Do you know the kind of youth who were ready to get to that house and tear the house apart?
You are joking.
You remove every block of that house that day. Do you know the number of people? How many Igbos can stop that? Not even the Ghana police can stop it. Not even the Ghana police could have stopped that thing. But wisdom, dialogue between leaders and me. And I have to dialogue with citizens of Ghana to plead with them to allow them to calm down and allow the institution to take over. And you can sit on TV and say, Hassan Ayarga down Jakpa. I've said it. Okay, we don't Jakpa. We have come for you. Some men were waiting. When the men came for you, you were saying they are beating you. If we beat you, we'll survive. Can you imagine? If I allow one of my boys to beat you up, will you survive?
But then it was
those guys, if they want to beat you up.
It was your intervention also that day that you were part of the crew.
He's lucky I was there that day.
Would have happened.
He's lucky. He should pray to his God. He's lucky. Yes. He should pray to his God. I was there that day. Now, let me tell you one thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
The Ghana police must be very careful. I don't care which of the policemen, but I'm only telling them, look, whatever we are doing is in the interest of Ghana, not in the interest of any individual. It's the interest of our citizens. People are crying because of the torture from Nigerians, the kidnapping, the killing, the murder cases, the armed robbery cases, the rituals, the kidnappings. Ghanaians are sad. You cannot. We invite foreigners. We like foreigners to come and live with us. Other foreign nations are here. Chinese, Lebanese, Americans, Europeans. They come with something. They come with knowledge. They come with skills. They come with investment. They come with, empowerment. Nobody's against them. But Nigerians, what do you come with? They come with armed robbery. They come with kidnapping. They come with rituals. They come with murder cases. They come with scamming. This is what they come here with. Tell me, very few of them come here to do business. Very, very few. The majority of them are criminals who use our porous borders to come in. So when somebody, we are trying to sanitize the system, and anybody, no matter who, whether policeman, whether you are a minister of state or you are whatever, we don't really care about that. Because before you became a minister, you were somebody. And after you leave that office as minister again, and you be somebody. The uniform you are wearing, you remove it one day. So that it's a duty for you to make sure that you serve your country well. So no policeman should sit somewhere and play with any case. And I'm saying this because I am talking to certain commanders in the Ghana police, and certain crime officers and inspectors of police. And very soon I'll start mentioning names. And when I start mentioning your name, you know what will happen to you. You will be definitely be invited and you will be investigated. Let me not mention your name, because I don't mention names for fun.
We'll name and shame them.
When I say something,
very well.
Yes, when I say something, I prove it. I give you records and records. Let these police listen very well. Whether you are a commander or you are a minister of state or you are a crime officer or you are inspector, the day I will mention your name, be ready for Ghanaians. It's not a threat, but be ready for Ghanaians. This gentleman called Austin, whatever calls himself, when we took him to the police, he was given a bail. The next day, he went and did another video, and he was arrested. And this time again, he was given a bail. So I asked the police, what kind of joke is that? Why do you give somebody who commits a crime, you give him a bail, then he goes to commit another crime, the same crime again, and you arrest him, now you are giving him a bail? I don't want to say so much, because for now, I'm holding on to certain information. The day I will come and begin to shame them and expose them, I'll be worse than Anas Armia.
We are preparing the list, and I'm aware of this.
I wouldn't be worse than Anas Armia. Today, you the same police who arrested the person and took the person to court on Friday. And, the judge was not well after 12 o'clock. And so he postponed it and said, you people should bring the man on Monday. Everybody should come to court back on Monday. Somebody who was able to go to court on Friday comes to tell you, the police, or whatever you decide to tell him, whether you told him or he told you, to say that his so-called lawyer, an Igbo man, a Nigerian man, the lawyer is an Igbo man too and a Nigerian man, comes to court this morning with a notice, excuse notice, to say that Destiny Omon is suffering from beatings of 100 people.
Like, seriously?
100 people. Like, seriously? This is the same man who said that he was not beaten and that he was faking it up because he's an actor. He's going to use it to promote his, his so-called premiere on 31st. We are waiting, 31st. If no court, no premiere for 31st.
That's the intelligence we have, Doc. That the delay may end
if he doesn't go to court before 31st, then he should know that there is also no premiere for 31st because he's sick. A sick man cannot go and premiere movies.
So that's
a sick man we have. Cannot, because we will get the police to arrest him that day from this. Yes, because a sick man cannot premiere movies. Somebody will say you are sick. Let the lawyers come to the premiering theater and let's premiere movies. And then the inspector goes to court. After we have given him evidence, inspector, I won't mention his name. I will spare you today, but be careful. I will spare you today. I don't have your time. Whoever inspector you call it, I don't have your time, but I'll spare you today. Went to court with his excuse duty. Excuse duty. You went to court to tell the court that the man is sick. What did they tell you in court? What were you told in court? You were told something in court when you said that. I won't mention it, but I'm keeping all these. The day I will expose you, I will show you that the glasses I wear, it is not common glasses. I will let you know that the glasses I wear, they are not common glasses. I'm giving you a clue.
Yeah.
That the glasses I wear are not normal glasses for you. I'm worse than Anas, Arabia, Anas. The classes I wear are not common. I'm just giving you a clue. And the buttons I wear, they are not common buttons. Be careful of me, because I know how to deal with you. So, it is not the prosecutor in court.
Yeah.
It is rather the criminal investigator, the CID, the inspector, the CID in Accra Regional Police, at the Accra Regional Police.
So the question is, what exactly did you do before going to court to present all of those?
And the case is not Hassan Ayerga. The case is not Hassan Ayerga versus Omon. No. It is the state versus Omon.
Omon, yeah.
It's not me. It is the state.
That's a good correction there.
Yeah, let me correct it. It's not me.
Yeah.
I'm not the one taking him to court. It's the state that is taking him to court.
Yeah.
Now, you saw hypocritical televisions, TV stations today.
I saw
giving stories about it.
Onia TV and TV3, correct?
Onia TV and TV3. TV3 and Onia TV carried the news of the man saying that he was a Nigerian blogger was forcefully accused of threatening me. Did you listen to the story? Are you guys serious? You TV3 and Onia TV, when it comes to people's certificate, you were calling. But now it has come back to the same person who are accusing people. You are not calling on his certificate. When it now comes to the issue of somebody threatening us, you cannot call me and ask me. You can call that. You can do that call.
Shocking.
But never ever call me, TV3 and Onyo TV. Never ever try to call me, because if you do, I will disgrace you. Look, we all can buy TV stations. Don't fool yourself. I am rich enough to buy a TV station. A TV station is nothing. You all know it. It's nothing. So don't think that you can use your small circle media houses to promote Nigerians or defend Nigerians. Try it. You people should keep trying it. Ghanaians are watching you. The Ghanaian citizens are watching in anger. The youth of this country are watching in anger. No institution is stronger than the youth of the nation. No institution in this country. No institution is stronger than the youth of this country. Let it be clear. And I will let you know, I am the youth president. If you don't know, get to know. The time will come, you will know that I'm the youth president of this country. And let's wait for 2028. This bogus things you people are doing, we will see in 2028. Whether you are a police institution, or you are a minister of state, or you are a former minister of state, or you are whatever. The system will change. I'm not running for president for money. No, I'm not. I know some young guys who are in government who are doing well too, as well, who are very good in dealing with criminal activities. They are ready to deal with the systems. It is not everybody that is corrupt. It's not everybody that's corrupt. It's also not every institution that is corrupt. Some institutions are working.
Exactly.
They are very serious with their work. They will come after you.
Prudently.
They shouldn't think that we have left it. The institutions are working, and I trust them. I pray that they work the way I want them to work. So this matter, my brother, let me say that don't get angry, don't get tense. You're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. Like I told you 3 days ago, very soon we'll open a new TV station, which is called Citizen TV.
No, Hassan.
Oh, yes.
Don't bring this here. I beg you.
No. Very soon I will open a new TV station.
No. Please. Please. Your big brother will get angry at you. We don't have to do this on TV.
Okay, I hear.
Don't.
I hear you. All right, my brother.
Yes,
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, bro. Thank you very much. Hey, Dr. Hassan. I said, man. Hey. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It's not true. He was just teasing me up. It's not true. Somebody was asking, Kweku, we heard that you said you've gotten some UN appointment and this and that and that. I say it's not true. Yes. Dr. Hassan was just joking and all of that. Guys, look, from where we are, I think I want to take my Senegal connection story somewhere to Wednesday, then we can get into it more. But I want to go for a short break. MCR, read me. Of course, we need to respite our anthem and then get things all in. I'm going for a short break, and when I come back, I'll read some messages and then we see what we do. This is the Frontline Ghana Speaks. I'll be right back. Ghana Speaks extension tonight. Folks, my man ran a birthday way. Miniapa. Oh yeah, my brother, papa, minia, papa, a friend of Ejeku. Ejeku, ewo, Ablekuma. Oh yeah, a straight bender, very good guy. Ene Ejeku AD na freshia da. Na medene two screen so not that screen is no. I ko ni this year papa bi pa Ejeku ene wa freshia da. Empire me boma onyankopon ane se. Ade bi ase onyankopon yema wa brabo. De ese se oyegu wa brabo yiso. Edwume edin pa. Emu niama bebre na ekutia. But ene ya o birthday. Wodi kwaku na mesumi di kwaku. Me to enhira egu okra kwaku so ne. Se onya okese papa. Mpeja wonfiri adoma wom sabri. Esa wonfanko adom fufrom. Not the whole of the Ablekuma enclave war ubezi hono. Iduma emra say ya very very good. Obi a opese ohia obi mana ye maybe straight bend bi ni ade me brother obetimi abo wate hwehwe me kira kwan srawo no moa onya wo ka ni ye kama mfema ene na fresha da Ejeku happy birthday to you and your entire family, and God continue to bless you more riches, and then any arrows of the evil world biano empowering for with you, folks. Great. Now MCR, mama me video bia Abraham TV Efa Hassan accident. Do I have the videos there? Yes, there's a video. Person me video now with him. The guy was speaking, call it metaphorical, whichever way. But you see, maybe brain air course what the environment team or uni na wo be bresa. It will call nemwa na why then. Now a bompai ni biama the front runners no obi sending message wa abroche for na me so mo inko demonstrate no ono sending message ai ne kwaku na me 70 hours na de mo dem adwuma ne be excuse na me dem betra ha enne bi na me da wo hu za Dr. Asna yara gat ni fie ho no twa kwan no obase a enne bi ne woda hu za wo de wadwuma be excuse ama me se wadwuma nti wadwuma na wadwuma dia ene ne tra ba bia Ghanaians, so when you understand is a human down a collective interest, and it is all on all of us. So no one near me shroom, one near my miss me lose womb, and the other ye Jumano. Nakwa was the way Jumana 70 something and not sound yo. But when you coupon or bony paho bainty or Bridgeman or see and Fabian count a young coupon sim and no money pay or default. So we'll definitely win the battle. Mamimbo video intro. Nipa or Kasa was saying, Wakase ye papa. Take a listen to this.
First of all, so Dr. Hassan Ayage's V8, his car V8, has been involved in a serious accident at Ashiaman. Yes, very serious one. So this was the state of the car. I don't know how it happened, but it was involved in an accident. But Dr. himself and Dr. Hassan himself was not in the car. The car was being used by one of his boys. Well, I don't know the level of speed the guy was going, but this is what happened. So one person was injured before Mr. Hassan was called that this happened, and he came to the location, but he himself was not in the car. Dr. Hassan, you are from the north. Yeah, you are from the north. I know you know that the spiritual controls the physical. I know you know so well. I'll not go deep, but I know you know that the spiritual controls the physical.
That's an guy kind of. The spiritual controls the physical. True or false? The answer is true. Adebia besi hunemu bia na esi osunsumu deda wo. So wo mpa e bia me senior Kwame Sefa kan wa adebia I send a signature tune debi obe or the better and son was signing off. No, we use numbers whatever but numbers near the numbers in the Bible no or boss our scripture anywhere. Also when you go on your knees pray for me too. Okay? So uko to grade ma ho. Na untimi mmei a wo say uko edwuma ahe how many hours ya untimi mmei. Na wodi bia ye mpaye amma Ghana mpenimfo bi ya sorry crodom so aye 2 set na wodi bia ye mpaye ama. Why? Na wodi bia ye mpaye. Nya kasa bebrebe begina internet no so na ukwohwehwe nipa ne number. Na wo be ko gina Hassan Ayaga number so a wo be ne be kasa sa minimum man bia obe uma na kwan a obetimi akasa the whole me say adey na wo mobo akola we so me yede uma me kwa me nya obe kasa sa abrojefo no bebre adeno menopautic syndromes na me ade pressure depression here and there montete so na so obisi kwaku e wo ye so me wo mo so pa komo hadwene bebre mo hadwene this is good. They know what they omunim WhatsApp bebre akotra ho mfie be de di ho I say train na ya twen free ade kwanyamran say nruda eyam twetwa mo niam so ntokwa na no wodne enye ntokwa normal keke niam bebre wom okay nye easy o dakor meka asem ya kire okay my main can message to be yeah Senegal connection that we need to hold it now. Maybe Wednesday we'll deal with the Senegal. Oh, say Senegal in Israel. Yeah, murder will be somebody has been murdered. Aden ya murder nipa no Senegal. Nearby murder no Ghana. Why? Is Ghana what do you call it? Is this place a slaughterhouse? Ghanaians, is here a slaughterhouse? Look at the name, the bad name Ghana is scoring on the international stage, and your leaders don't want to care. It's not their business. They don't mind. Oh, give Ghana all the bad name and hang it. They don't care. Hello, Kweku Annan. The nonsense in Ghana would end very soon. The Ghanaian youths are not angry enough. The NPP, NDC, duopoly, will surely come to an end soon. No one can do anything about it. Ghana deserves better. Echo Thomas, watching from Tama. Echo, take my salute. There you go. Mr. Hassan, they will try, but they cannot succeed. None my metra and can't me, my metra and can't you before say, move a menko muibo assassins, and I'm refi. I came here, I've been saying this continuously. Me beside my dear or Miss Ibo for Mumra. Move a quick one uncle muibo ho. And I just say when your evidence and answer, Nenon's way. Ghanaians. What they knew the echo. We all say, my brother, may Allah bless you and your family. My greetings to the Chief Bini, NDC listening. Him last month he speaks with but the rest are not. Ghanaians, they also me who the rest of missing it in I will say thank you, Mr. Kweku. May Allah bless you and Mr. Hassan. Mr. Kweku, nothing by Allah. We don't have leader, president. Are you for boss or Ghanaians from Osman? Message in the bill, my reading the crown when you come. Kweku, please, if you've seen this message, there is a place in Nungwa, right opposite the Nungwa Secondary School. It is a station. The reason why I'm alerting you concerning this is the place have been turned into a drug cartel, whereby the policemen have been coming to purchase drugs. Hey, it's funny. You see young Nigerian girls and guys smoking around every day. In fact, I don't know where to report this because our own policemen comes to smoke there. If you're gonna need information concerning that and it's gonna be helpful to stop this lifestyle, there I'm gonna be available. Thank you. I like you so much. In fact, you are my role model. God bless you. I'm Kwabena. Kwabena, what you saying? Yo, trace this message and let's get in touch with Kwabena. Guys, SMD Musia, this has been the Frontline. Of course, the very fresh day, 27th of October 2025, the year of our Lord the month of October is fast vanishing. The month of what? Maybe December, because I want to rest. I want to go and rest. Wednesday, we'll bring you the Senegal connection and other matters of the Nigerians, Ghanaians, Nigerians. Leave, Igbo, leave. Ghanaians. This is my mouth. They wanted to shut the mouth. They wanted to close both the lower and the upper lip. They wanted to close it. Leave me alone. I'm working for my company. Yes. Yes. So Wednesday I'll come your way definitely with another great show, folks. It's been an interesting show, of course, with the entire crew. Great guys up there. I call Besmack, and then online editor Keynes. He doesn't want the rest of the name. And then, of course, the two indefatigable. I salute you. Yes, Chief Executive Producer Yao Yamba, and then the man soldier, credible. Take my salute. Guys, until I come your way, same time Wednesday, 8:05, program way at the YouTube, the Frontline. Yeah, of course, I may release the other one. I can't be added now. So, more repeated no. From tomorrow or just after this show, go on YouTube. At the home, go and watch it again, give it to a friend, a brother, and let's push. Let the show go far, especially those in the diaspora, so that your friends and brothers there would also know what is going on here in Ghana. And those of you also enjoying on your televisions, thousands and thousands in your various homes across regions, you also want to repeat it, go on YouTube, you get the repeated show. And then my name still remain Kweku Anand, the investigator.